not the father. He
You
so
are
is.
not the father.
Ha! Come on, Jules. I've slept with 94 men and I don't know who the daddy is. Come on. She's been on the show almost 99 times. It's gonna happen. Statistics says so. Woo! That chair flew far. Lord. I haven't seen a chair fly that far since my sister's
We'll be
first
bringing
wedding.
up number
Hard to imagine you
95.
with siblings. Hard to imagine you as a dad. Fortunately for all of us that you aren't gonna be one just yet, Yeah. Thanks for telling the truth, Jules. It was a huge load off and... sorry I blew up initially. It's okay. It was a lot. I'm just glad things have quieted down. He told me in the store when we went off together to find him a bed. I told him I was gonna grab a pool noodle and bop him for lying. Security nearly got called and, just don't be surprised if you see my picture up on the customer service wall. I love you, Ma. Fine, I'll apologize to the owner. Rack 'em, frack 'em. Nerd. That's it! Come here!
Danny, get off.
Nah, who's the nerd? Who's
Danny,
the nerd here?
Not me.
Boys, come on. We need to focus. I don't think I didn't see you winding up for that Charlie horse, Daniel. Technical foul. Aww. I mean, I don't know what else we can do, Mr. Mizrahi. Dad's completely ghosted the area. Yes. We haven't seen Lorenzo since the fair, and that was nearly 5 months ago. He's avoiding my people pretty expertly, so keeping tabs on him has been rough. Still, I expected more aggression, more movement, more something. He hasn't texted or called since the night we met, no. He hasn't reached out to me either. I'm not fool enough to hope he's given up. But it just isn't sitting right with me. Something's off. We're as ready as we can be, miss. May as well just enjoy the quiet time we do get. Yo, speaking of, you still gonna take Julian out to practice driving tomorrow, Ma? Ah, come on, Jules. Driving ain't so bad. Plus, fast food for dinner. Can't beat that. Yeah, I guess. It'll be nice to hang out with you, ma'am. What are Danny and I doing? I'm gonna take him around to the culinary schools in the area. Then come home and eagerly await some fast food, probably. Love you too. Really? Nothing from the peanut gallery? I still think it's sweet. Just don't let me catch you two going at it. Like teenagers, I swear. Seriously. Ugh. Whatever. Jules, don't sweat driving. Ma's got the patience of a saint. You'll be fine. Yeah? Well, I'll do my best not to screw up on my first time doing a fast food drive-thru, I guess. You got this, kid. Don't you worry. And hey, when you get home, maybe Danny will be gracious enough to make a cake or something. Volunteer me, why don't you? Yeah, sure, why not? Second you two get home tomorrow, there's gonna be a hell of a surprise waiting. And could I also get 2 number 11 meals? No pickles, please.
Okay, see you at the first window.
Awesome, thanks. Right. Yes, drive around to the first window. Yes. It doesn't feel like I'm doing great. First time in a drive-thru and I'm stammering like a baby. You're so nice to me. Mom took off the second I was born, but everyone always said a good mother would be more like you. Adopt me? Really? Thanks. Have a good one, sir. Hi. Yes, that was our order. Uh-huh. Yep. No pickles. I'm getting adopted. Woohoo! Thanks. Have a good day. Uh-huh. The girl wrote a phone number on the receipt. That's weird. Why would a young lady be hitting on you like that? Not that you aren't pretty, I just... Oh. Oh. Wow, I just... Wow. I don't have to decide just yet, right? Because I want to. I really do. I just... Thanks. I really, really appreciate you. Can I... I really appreciate you, Mom. Oh, shit. Did I hit the curb? Oh, thank Christ. I don't need any bad news right now after the afternoon I had. Plus, fast food for dinner. Hey. Yeah, I got the bags if you can get the door. Thanks. Welcome home, dear. Dad? Hello, Julian. Nice to see you're alive after nearly half a year. Please, come inside. Sit down. I had Danny prepare a nice dinner for us before he went away. You all right, my dear? He is quite talented in the kitchen. And please don't tell my son to run and get help. Don't insult my intelligence like that. Julian, you and I are gonna have a chat later, by the way. What did you do with Danny and Mr. Mizrahi? I relocated those two to a safer place, we'll say. I've been allowing that man to fill my spot for long enough. You've had your fun. Now it's time to stop acting out like this and come home. Oh, sweetheart. You think some silly restraining order and a divorce are gonna keep me away? I'll give you credit for evading me for so many years, of course. You always were my smart girl. Oh, but you are my girl. You never stopped being that. You're sick, treating her like this. The adults are talking, Julian. That time, I missed on purpose. You know how good my aim is. So be a good boy. Sit down and shut your yap, You always were so soft on our son, you know? Always encouraging him and protecting him. Never letting him stand on his own when it mattered. And now you're doing it to Julian, huh? Not gonna dignify that? Huh. Very well. What happened to Aldo and Danny? Well, Danny got in one swing and about 20 curse words in under 10 seconds before he dropped. Mr. Mizrahi, admittedly, was tougher. Had to threaten Danny before he finally gave up. I didn't actually harm Daniel, dear. Calm down. The years have been good to you. Still just as beautiful as the day we met. There's so much that I missed about you during these long, miserable years. Really, I thought I could just bury my head in work and move on, but I do miss you. Every day. I see you got a bit more fire in you. Oh, I like it. Something to explore once we're home, love. Oh, you know what I'll do if you refuse. Or at least, you think you do. Tell me, my sweet, darling wife, what's my move gonna be? Will I shoot Julian's knees out and make you watch him bleed out? Will I order my men to mutilate Danny or Mr. Mitrati? Or will it be so much worse? Mom, don't go with them, please. Mom, no! You have my word that no one gets hurt if you come with me, nice and quiet. See? That's all I wanted, sweetheart. Just for you to behave yourself. Julian, go get in the car. I can't have you being a hero.
Please. I do trust you. I don't want him to hurt you.
Julian, please. I am a perfect gentleman. Now, car, move it.
Don't fret, my dear. Don't fret. You'll feel so much better once you're home. And we can be a family again.